this thing, which was spinning completely out on the side of the highway, I didn't go into it, and I almost...
It's kind of hard to get it going. It's hard to tell.
Okay, so what you do when you release...
Just 1 year, Carter Parry lost a lung and a leg due to infection caused by the flu and then got COVID. Now he's determined to get back on his board and do what he loves.
We're about to leave this lovely sunny environment and I'm heading back home to Ohio. This year's gonna be a little different though. One of the worst winter storms is hitting the Northeast right now.
We hope you're home, inside, and warm watching us tonight because there is a dangerous storm bearing down on millions across the Northeast at this hour.
Like, I'm talking 2 degrees. All of Boston is already like shut down. So I'm flying into Detroit and then renting a car so I don't have to do my other 2 flights. Other than that, gonna go see Jack. I'll try curling with my prosthetic. Interestingly enough, I've only done once in my life and it was about a week and a half before I got sick and nearly died. So that's what killed me. And now I'm back to get revenge on the ice and we'll see how the prosthetic handles. And now it's the first time with 1 leg and no toes. Did I mention I only have 1 lung? Find out what happens next on Carter's Snow Adventures.
Big game changer. I got those new cart type things that you just push through the airport, put your luggage on. It's a big upgrade for me. I don't know why I haven't done this before. As an amputee with 1 lung, definitely takes a lot of energy to move my bags around. Definitely recommend the cart system. Oh my God. Oh guys, it is 4 degrees. It was 20 when we left. It dropped 16 degrees. I gotta put my camera away. My hands too cold. First time I've been in cold weather with my 1 lung, and I got a little worried just walking in the car. Like, it's so much harder to breathe, I forgot. And this is cold weather. Okay, 3-hour drive. Awful conditions. I got a little note on the car when I turned it on. Roads may be icy. Yeah, this is a bad storm. Can't believe I'm about to drive 3 hours in it. I got a heavier car. Hopefully that'll give me a bit more traction. Let's go see some family. Happy holidays. Yeah, so that truck right there just slammed on the side of that vehicle right there. And I had to pump my brakes like 50 times so that way this thing, which was spinning completely out on the side of the highway, I didn't go into it and I almost hit the rail over here. And now there's lots of cops coming, so hopefully they're not too hurt.
Turnpike remains closed tonight after a series of crashes this afternoon in the Sandusky area. The State Highway Patrol says at least 50 cars were involved and 4 people are now dead.
That's 0 degrees Fahrenheit, 4:32 p.m. I've been here for about 3.5 hours. Who knows how long this is gonna be. I still have an hour and 50 minutes driving after this clears, if that, so I don't know. I really don't want to drive in the dark. Yeah. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Okay, now I'm driving on the opposite side of the highway, alone. So I guess I just drive the opposite way until someone tells me to do something else. I swear, you guys on the camera have better visibility than I do. Now I have to drive through awful shitty roads the whole way. This is way worse.
Somehow I managed to survive the big journey. I am now home safe. Took 9 hours of driving. Worst conditions I've ever driven in. First time in a rental car too, so glad I didn't crash. Very slow pace, like 30 miles per hour on the highway. But now we can celebrate Christmas. Let's enjoy the holidays. Okay, time to go curling. Ohio's traditional sport. Curling bus is here for pickup.
Welcome, your cab has arrived.
Time to go curling.
Time to go curling.
We've been invited to some skating club curling. Ironically, the last time I went curling was 4 days before I lost my leg. And it's the only time I've been curling before that, so we'll see how I've degenerated. So the skating club was invented by Robert Skating in 1836.
Congratulations, Robert.
I actually think it used to be the home of the armory or the horse. What do they call the horse? Like the stables.
Yeah, they used to stow all the horses and the hay down here in the ice.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. This is the most dangerous part of curling right here, the transition onto the ice.
All right, let's forget about this.
Huh?
All right, let's see how it's going.
I lost my stick, I gotta just walk.
No. You don't need the stick.
First time walking on ice. I feel all right.
All right, well, once you stay stationary for a little bit while I show you guys to do it. Just move your foot.
I don't know if your head's big enough.
Thank you.
Okay?
Nice.
So here's 1, 2, 3.
Drop this hip down like that and then push off this leg. Okay, well, you lifted your foot up and his knees in strangely. His form looks good though. His hips are nice in line.
Instead of doing the push off that you just saw in the footage before, I'm gonna be using the pole.
Basically push it and then you release it with the spin. So you see how it's curling?
How do I make the spin happen? 1, 2, 3. Kind of like that?
Yeah, perfect.
You're gonna get it in the house.
That's actually gonna count probably. You need to get past the red line.
It's kind of hard to get it going. Side to left. It's hard to tell.
Okay, so what? That was in. That one counted. So what you did right there in curling, you split the house.
They got curling in Hawaii?
Do they have curling in Hawaii? No, this is the most anti-Hawaiian sport there is.
That's hard.
We have one ice rink for the whole island.
Yeah.
One ice rink.
For Disney on
The Ice Palace. Picture here. But I'll show you. So
Don't put it over my face.
All right. We're now transitioning to the other side.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so be careful. We're jogging a little bit.
Okay, sweep it. Sweep it, sweep it. Keep sweeping it, keep sweeping it. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
All right, well, you saw it. It went all right. I can definitely participate in the sport if I wanted to, so amputees, feel free to join in on the curling fun. Stay tuned.
Shout out to Sweep Team.
Shout out to Sweet Team. They really got me where I need to go. So I decided to bring out the surf leg just because it's a little bit easier. Maybe to swing on the toes here. You can see the rubber just allows for that quick transition on the toes. So we'll see if it works. Let's go hit some balls. Sorry we didn't have audio that whole time. Here we go.
Hey, so here we are at Topgolf.
Yeah. Here we are at Topgolf.
Nice. You keep your head down, dude.
Right there. You're right. 115 ball speed too, bro. That's impressive.
So are things harder golfing now?
Yeah, it's definitely harder to follow through on my swing. I feel so much more stiff than I used to. The back foot, that's my amputated leg. It's not too tricky, but not having toes on the left makes it really hard when I follow through and now in order to feel like I'm not falling over and into the green, I kind of feel like I have to stop myself at the end of my swing, and that makes it a little bit more clunky, but I think just with practice, it's totally a sport I can still do. It's nice that, I'll be able to keep on doing this. Just not as well. Better than him though.
Oh, your play is great. Actually, very surprising to be honest with you. Your swing is great. Just flexibility, backswing, biggest thing. You'll be hitting the ball a lot farther.
Oh, I got points.
She got points. Numbers on the board.
Bomb's Big Boom, but we'll call it Bob's Big Boom.
Bob's big boom.
All right.
Grab a club and tee up.
Eliminate all the bigs.
Oh, that's money. That was a big shot. That might drop a bomb in. That went way up. It's going to come down and in. Oh, looks good. Wow. Serious destruction. 72.5.
I'm pretty happy with my pig game there. Really hit those pigs pretty good. But I can still golf as an amputee. So if you don't have a leg and no toes and no lung, come out and golf. It's still fun.
Jesus. Leaders right next to that. That might work, Carter. That's big. Oh my God.
Wow.
A chip. Look, you're gonna get more. You're getting the whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing's going now.
TNT. Here comes the bomb. It's happening.
You got the whole
A perfect shot.
Well, we finished up Topgolf. Pretty sick, but very difficult with one leg. It's gonna take a little while to get better at it. All right, now we all jump. Topgolf out.
Fun.
Wait, I didn't get to jump. And that's a wrap.